everyone, today, bro, I just seen this, bro. You know, we react to pretty much anything BTS. So BTS appears in North Korea propaganda. How they deceive citizens with lies. Bro, you know, if you guys know my original YouTube channel was Cameron after Kim Jong-un, man. Bro, what is going on, bro? Why is North Korea using BTS? I'm guessing without their consent, bro. Let's check it out. I'm so utterly confused. But Kim Jong-un is my brother. No, he's actually my dad. My uncle. I'm not sure which one. I didn't come up with my name. Someone else started calling me that. And it became my YouTube channel.
North Korea is trying to regulate the spread of South Korean media. K-pop is labeled as an inappropriate product, and consequently, viewing and listening to it is strictly prohibited. Even talking about it might cause trouble. If you get caught listening to K-pop, you can get locked up in jail. However, despite the risk, South Korean music has become extremely popular in the North. Because more and more people started secretly listening to it, the North Korean government is making absurd claims about BTS. On March 13th, Arirang Meari, a North Korean media, released the following article. South Korea's BTS is being forced to live a miserable life under the control of a large corporation. Let's find out how North Korea is spreading its propaganda using BTS.
Wait. Bro, I'm guessing they don't want people listening to it, for one, because they don't like South Korea, and for two, because, like, bro, they don't want to demasculinize their man, right? So how does that...
The North Korean media caused controversies after describing BTS as poor South Korean singers who were living life as slaves. It reported that the majority
slaves with millions of dollars of net
teen
worth
singers are signing contracts with large companies at a young age and are getting trained to become a singer. In the process, children are becoming puppets of big corporations and they're living like slaves
and making millions of dollars,
unable
so they
to
can
voice
do whatever
their
they
opinions.
want. They can retire right now.
This biased and distorted claim portrays BTS as objects of pity. The North Korean government is criticizing the K-pop industry, including BTS and Big Hit, by making exaggerated criticisms. It's trying to use BTS as propaganda and make its citizens believe that the North is a much more peaceful place to live than the
that's
South.
why. Okay, that makes sense.
The absurd claims do not stop here. The media also reported they suffer from severe degradation and pain throughout their harsh training process. Young females in particular are being forced to perform sexual favors for politicians and businessmen. It further claimed that countless teen singers are living in a prison without bars, where they suffer mentally and physically. Some claims were exaggerations of the few dark moments in K-pop. It said South Korean singers are committing suicide. From a very young age, they're tied to unbelievably unfair contracts and end up being locked up in training rooms. The evil and corrupt company owners take away their bodies, mind, and soul. They are treated like slaves. When Korea Economic Daily reported this news, netizens were furious. They reacted saying, "I can't believe North Korea is making such absurd claims about K-pop."
No, you can't believe it. Yeah, bro, you know anything about North Korea.
And
you
no
can't
matter
believe
how
it.
hard life in South Korea...
Bro, they really flew Kim Jong-un up to was it Kim Jong-un? I think it was Kim Jong-un. Flew him up by helicopter to Mount Everest for 1 second. Took pictures and said he climbed Mount Everest.
I'm sure it's much better than the North. People were also surprised that North Koreans even knew about Blackpink and BTS in the first place. It's indeed impressive how South Korean culture continues to prevail despite the continued regulations from the government. Experts say that North Korea perceives the rising global popularity of K-pop as a threat. The fact that this news was released on the 13th, the day before BTS's Grammy performance, further supports this suspicion. It seems like they're trying to prevent BTS's popularity from infiltrating into the North by making such negative reports on them. It's disappointing how North Korea is using false claims and rumors to defame BTS.
It's not really defaming BTS,
I hope
though.
BTS members will not get involved in political agendas anymore in the future.
Hey man, bro, North Korea is wild, man. It's like straight out of a comic, bro. Like, bro, how does this still exist in the 21st century, man, bro? Anyway, man, bro, bro, I got no words, man, bro. I got nothing to say, man. If you guys enjoy the video, man, smash that like, subscribe button, bro. That's something straight out of a comic book, straight out of a movie, man. I'm out. See ya.